5 ways to boost your credit score fast. That's right, 5 ways to boost your credit score fast. Remove all negative, nasty, erroneous items from your credit reports. Dispute those negative, nasty, erroneous items off your credit reports. Yes, I'm going to put my email address in here if you're watching the replay or if you're watching right now and you're saying, hey, I need to get in touch with you, Brandon. I got my email address in here for you right now. Feel free to email me. I was up early doing the email before getting on the live stream. Damn. All right. Oh, 5 ways to boost your credit fast. Yes. Everyone's coming in. Hello. Good to see you. Appreciate it. All right. 5 ways to boost your credit score fast. Number 1, a lot of people talked about authorized user trade lines, right? Authorized user. Jump on someone else's good credit, whether it's someone that you purchased from or someone in your friends and family group, right? So leased or friends and family group, authorized user, piggybacking, boosting your credit score up. I have seen it. I have helped people with that. And if you need help with that, please email me. Okay, you got my email address here. Number 2, primary trade lines, revolving credits. Okay, I put this two together because we've talked about primary trade lines before. Stuff in your own name, like a store card, sure. A self.inc card, right? Store cards like My Jewelers Club card, New Coast Direct. Now, why revolving credit and not simply the installment loan? Now, the installment loan works well, right? A self-lender loan works well, but they also have secured cards, Capital One secured or Open Sky credit card, and these types of secured cards, or your own primary unsecured lines like My Jewelers Club card or New Coast Direct. Why the revolving? Yeah, because the bureaus really like the revolving. Okay, even so, sometimes more than the installment. Yeah, so that's going to boost your credit up. You're going to be able to do that immediately, right? Immediately, and along with authorized user trade lines, right? Number three, we're going to dispute these negative, nasty, erroneous items off of there, right? Get them out of there. The charge-offs, the collections, the bankruptcies, the foreclosures, the whatever you've got on there, the medical, these negative, nasty, erroneous items, okay, these accounts, yeah. And I would even say that number 4 would kind of be right under there, is the hard inquirers, right? I put the hard inquirers a little bit different because they use Section 604, Fair Credit Reporting Act, different letters of that. And we've got those special letters, and all these letters you can dispute 609creditrepair.com, or we can do the work for you at theawesomelifegroup.com. And I'd say the 5th and final one, update that personal profile information. Yes, these surprises, little things can help your one good address, employer name, anything that is inaccurate on your personal profile information or obsolete or outdated, you update that, and you can also see some points from that. All right, 5 ways to boost your credit score now, because Credit Repair starts when? It starts now. All right, 609creditrepair.com, or we can do the work for theawesomelifegroup.com. I'm going to go through some of the questions. And again, I'm going to put my email address in here because sometimes I get to talking and get to going and I might miss a question or two. And I want to answer your questions. And I was up early doing the emails so I can get to all your questions and answers and all that good stuff. I also have a nice write-in testimonial here. This individual writes in, "Thank you, sir, for doing great things in people's lives. With that being said, your system works. In just 2 months and 1 round of letters with TransUnion was wiped clean. All the negative, nasty, erroneous items off of there. Only have 1 item remaining on Equifax and Experian. I had a total of 6 charge-off accounts. Now I'm down to just 1. 6 charge-off accounts. Wow. Round 2, here we come. I also got out of check systems because of B of A. Couldn't verify my accounts in check systems, Bank of America. This is fantastic. We appreciate you. Amazing. Thank you for sharing this success story with us. Remember, 609creditrepair.com, or we can do the work for you at theawesomelifegroup.com. All right? Brenton may not be able to get to stay on too long today. I do have to run on the weekend to the doctor, but everything's good. Everything's fine. It's just something that I have to take care of. Okay. Let's see here. Kind of going back here, looking for that. All right, just paid a collection. Good thing, question mark. If the collection is still on there, what it probably is, it probably, just sitting there, right? That's what you probably see. Yeah. Christ Butler. Um, you probably still see it on there. You can dispute this thing, get it out of there, right? Dispute this negative, nasty, erroneous, unverified collection. Get it out of there. Yes. All right. Pearl says, "Thank you so much for everything. Just got approved for my new home, and wow, and they accepted our offer. Congratulations, congratulations." Dark Rain Studio says, "Brandon, what's up, fam? Hey, good to see you." Can hard inquiries, can they hurt you from getting a house? This is a great question. Guy Williams asks, hard inquiries, if you're purchasing a home and you've had a lot of hard inquiries in the past 2 years, then it could. Okay. Really, during the home buying process, usually in the past 24 months, they don't like to see a bunch of hard inquiries, not too many inquiries. Okay. Maybe one here, one there, not a ton, but they might ask you, they might say, well, what are these for? Why do you have all these hard inquiries? What's going on? You might have a very logical explanation for it. Hey, I started my business. You can see this is what I'm doing now. This is why I'm able to purchase such a home. Oh, okay, cool. Also, if they're non-account holding inquiries, you can dispute these negative, nasty, erroneous, inaccurate, unverified hard inquiries out of there. Okay. Aaron Williams works. Hey, Brandon. I did a trade line strategy, adding my wife to my card and boosted her FICO 8 score up 50 points. Absolutely. This is the type of stuff that you can do and the type of stuff that we talk about here on these live streams. Also, jump on thesubscribetribe.com for the dates and times when I go live. I sent out an email just a little while ago to remind everybody that I will be live. Okay. Sorry, I say I start to scrolling down and then it all of a sudden takes me all the way to the bottom. So apologies if I miss anything. Yes, late payments on Fed loans, late payments, late payments, late payments. Okay. You can dispute unverified late payments directly with the bureaus, right? You can take your 609 dispute letter, you can put the account on there, and you can put unverified late payments. You can also send a special late payment dispute letter along with that to the bureaus. Okay, there's a special late payment dispute letter. And you could send goodwill letters or even send a letter that is kind of like a goodwill letter, but says to the creditor, to the loan holder, the servicer, that says, hey, I'm looking at this. I see some inaccuracies here. Prove it. Please show me whenever I was late. I don't understand how you're able to report this information under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. I'm going to do my own independent investigation. I'm going to dispute with the bureaus. Very much so. Very much so. You can do something like that with your late payments. You can do that. Okay. Yeah. People saying that late payments. You can do this. Okay. All right. Good work. Finally got my TransUnion profile all taken care of. Good. All right. All right. So this account, they aren't in collections. They just show closed and charged off. Okay. Not in collection yet, just closed, charged off. So charged off, right? So they're charged off, they're closed. But I'm glad that you're being specific because sometimes people say it's closed and I'm like, whoa, it's a positive, it's a negative. So this is clearly negative, it's charged off, but not in collections, right? You can still dispute these. You can still dispute these with the bureaus, okay? You can still make them have to do their independent investigation to dispute. You can dispute these negative, nasty, erroneous charge offs, get them out of there, right? Monte Jones, all right? So you can send your second round demanding to know how they quote unquote verified this stuff. They didn't send you any contract, they didn't say nothing, they didn't send you nothing, right? You can send your next round of letters. Sometimes they like to play games, push back. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, okay? Let's see. Happy Saturday, Brandon. One collection agency has 2 collections for me and doesn't see one that I mentioned. How would I proceed? You could show them the report that you have, right? You can show them what you're seeing on your credit reports, all right? You could send that in if you had to and been like, hey, what is this? I'm disputing this, these accounts, these quote unquote collections that you have, and you see them here. And I know that they're here. And until you do what you're supposed to do on the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, Fair Credit Reporting Act, okay? This could be a violation of my rights. I can file complaints. I could take it to court if I needed to, and I can't, no legal advice. You'd have to look in that for yourself. But you have options, right? Don't let them bully you and say, oh, well, we don't know, and we can't see it, and we don't know where it's at. And no, none of that, okay? You see it. You know that they're playing games. Don't let them get off on that, okay? Almost have 600 credit score across the board, man. All right. Second round. All right. On the first round up to the 600s. Second round going up. Excellent. Very good. In less than 30 days of using dispute letters, my TransUnion has already gone up 65 points. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Second round went out, and I know it'll go up more. It's a process. You know, some people are getting boosted up in the beginning, maybe take a couple more runs for somebody else. Everybody's a little bit different, kind of comes up, boop, right? And depends on how your negative items line. But this individual, 65 points up in the first 30 days. Excellent. What is the best thing to check your credit score? Okay. Best option to check your credit score. All right. Well, what you're really looking for is your true FICO credit scores, right? That's really what you want to find, the true blue FICO score. Now, where can you get that? myfico.com, of course, you can get it there. That is an option for you that works for your budget, all right? Somewhere else that they have the real FICO, sometimes you see them right with the bureaus. I'm not a big fan of paying for the bureau stuff and all that stuff, right? So, yeah, you know, if you had to go a route that was economical and you just, you know, you're like, look, I'm not going to pay for anything, and you have to get something that, you know, is free, and you looking at your score, you're probably going to see your Vantage score, right? So if you're looking at something out there like a Credit Karma, something like that, it's probably going to be Vantage score, and it's probably not going to be as accurate as your FICOs, as most of the lenders use your FICO. So if you can, my FICO, getting your real FICO, wherever you can get your FICO, is probably going to be best for you, okay? Daytona Beach, $493 in May, $630 in July. This stuff really works. Excellent. Very good. Can I pay someone to do this? Ollie, Polly. You could hire us at theawesomelifegroup.com. We are standing by. I'll put that in there. Naomi's slot channel. Hi, Brandon. Saw you live. Stop by to support. Good info here. I'll catch the replay. Have a great day. Thank you so much, Naomi. Appreciate it. All right. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Remove collections. Yes. So you need to dispute your collections, dispute with the bureaus and the collectors at the same time, right? Makes it more challenging, a two-pronged approach, because what the collector has to do is it has to stop all collection activities, including speaking with the bureaus when they're doing their own independent investigation in-house. Then they have to come back and do the investigation for the bureaus, and it becomes very challenging for them, okay? Champion of Justice 2004 went from 475 to 670. Thank you so much. Excellent. Very good. Very good. So my second round of letters, TransUnion deleted my student loans, boosted my score 80 points, But eFlex and Experian, quote unquote, verified them as accurate. How do I get them to remove these as well? Marie says, okay, so you sent your second round of letters, got the student loans out of there. Fantastic. TransUnion. Score goes up 80 points. Okay. You can send your next round of letters, right? You can also show that TransUnion deleted it, show it to Equifax and Experian. This is fantastic. You're doing excellent. Stay on this road. Okay. Hey, if you're looking to dispute these negative, nasty, erroneous items for yourself, 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for you, theawesomelifegroup.com. Please hit the subscribe tribe button. Please hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate it. Helps us keep doing what we're doing. All right. We're going to do a little bit more. And like I said, I do apologize. I have to run to the dock. Nothing too bad, but I just got to get in there on the weekend because I'll be working 24/7 during the week. So I apologize. Won't be able to stay too long. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Joseph Figueroa. All right. Yes. Sorry that with COVID-19 things have been challenging, but you paid off some accounts. That's good. I need to get rid of the collections and the charge-offs. Okay. Yes. Perhaps you didn't see, some people don't see, they're like, oh, I didn't know not to pay the collectors and creditors and all that stuff. I didn't know to pay these negative, nasty, erroneous items. You paid. It's okay. Hey, you know what? You can still dispute. You can still dispute these negative, nasty, erroneous items. Okay. Dispute these negative items. All right. Get them out of there. All right. All right. Marcos TV. Hello, friend. I finished course. I have a question about bankruptcy. You can dispute. So if you have a negative, nasty, unverified, inaccurate bankruptcy on LexisNexis, you can dispute the bankruptcy directly with LexisNexis. And once it's out of there, all right, once it's out of there, you can dispute with the bureaus as well. Okay. How long after the first set of letters do I send the second set of letters, the second round? Now, this is an interesting question. You'd automatically be like, oh yeah, 30 days from. So this is how you can do this. Okay. You send out your dispute letters to the credit bureaus. Okay. They get it. They have 30 days to respond from when they get the letters, to postmark your response, right? So when you get the letters, you get results, and then you can send your next round of letters. Okay. If the results come back a little bit sooner, right? So they have 30 days to postmark your response, and they come back a little bit sooner than the full 30 days, right? You can send your next round because you've got the results. If it's beyond that 30 days, you can send your next round as you can send your non-response letters. Okay. They don't respond within the right time frame. Yeah. So it's when you get a response or after the 30 days from when they get the letters to postmark your response, right? So if the mail takes a little extra time, you can wait a couple of days there, but that's typically what it is. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to see here. What if I send the first round and then they try to just close the accounts? Okay. So oftentimes this is a stall tactic, and to confuse individuals, you'll dispute some type of collection, quote unquote, open collection or open chart or something that's, and then just close it. And they say, oh, they hope that you don't notice, right? They're thinking, oh, maybe closed, and maybe they'll think we did what we were supposed to do, but no, right? You want to send your next round of letters. It's a stall tactic. It's a way to confuse people. It's a way to try to, quote unquote, get you to stop disputing. Send your next round. Don't play their game. All right. And make sure to get all your correspondence in the mail. Okay. You can do this for yourself. 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for you. Theawesomelifegroup.com. Please give this a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe tribe button. Now, I'm going to do more lives, and I'm going to get back here and do a little bit more. I apologize. I do have to run the dock because during the week I'll be working 24/7. That's the only time I have, but everything's fine. But I appreciate you all for being here. I love you all so very much. Thank you so much. I'm going to put my email address in here again. And you can email me, okay? Got up early today, did all those emails. All right, knocking them out. 609creditrepair.com, or we can do the work for the awesomelifegroup.com. All right. Thank you so much. And until I see you in person, I will see you on the other side. Take care.